Alright, you guys have your fill of lossless compression methods yet? Yeah, I thought so. I'm getting sick of looking at them myself, actually. That's why we're about to start looking at so-called lossy compression. We finally get to start losing some data, eh? So, stay right there. First of all, let's have a look at what we actually mean when we say lossy compression. With lossless compression, we're always able to fully restore the original file. That is, none of the data gets lost. It just gets encoded and compressed. Things are a bit different with lossy compression, since using one of these methods does cause data to get lost. For an image, that might mean certain pixels disappear, or maybe particular tones get lost in an audio file. This loss of data will be more perceptible or less perceptible to humans, depending on how heavy compressed the file is. Of course, you're going to want to eliminate those pixels or those tones that the average human viewer or listener is unlikely to pick up on anyway. In any case, the original file is donezo. Now, unlike lossless compression, there aren't really any particular methods of lossy compression. Most of the time, several different steps are taken to get there. Though we are going to distinguish between image compression, video compression, and audio compression. I'm sure you're all familiar with the MP3 file format, which uses lossy audio compression. MPEG formats, on the other hand, use lossy video compression. And JPEG files are a super common format of lossy compression used for images. And now you know what all these terms mean. Basically, they just indicate the method used to compress image files and other formats. In the next couple of videos, we're going to be taking a closer look at how lossy compression works with images. It's typically a four-step process. First, the image is prepared for compression. This usually involves converting the image to another color space and applying subsampling. Don't worry about what all that means exactly. We'll explain in the next video. So next, the file undergoes what is called discrete cosine transformation. Don't worry though, it's not as crazy as it sounds. The next step is called quantization, and then the last step is where the actual encoding takes place. We all know about the different coding methods from earlier videos. Now in lossless compression, only the fourth step is actually used. And some lossy compression methods don't use all four of these steps either. But JPEG and lots of other formats use all four steps. And Huffman coding tends to be used for the encoding part. The important thing here is that each step actually helps to compress the amount of data contained in the file. Steps 1 to 3 usually result in some data loss, which is why they call it lossy compression. Now, if you want to know what happens during each of these steps in detail, that's what the next couple of videos are going to be about. Okay, did we learn anything important in this short video? Did we? What you can remember is that in lossy compression, some data gets lost, and it's no longer possible to restore the original file. For image files, this is usually a four-step process. First is the preparation of the image. Then comes discrete cosine transformation, then quantization, and last of all, encoding. Alright, so don't even think about going anywhere else. Stick around and watch the next video.